Okay, the magic day has come and gone, and there is clearly no motor in Betty. Why is that? Well, it's a good question. It won't go in. I don't know what the hangup is. I pulled the carburetor. I took the generator drive belt or the generator pulley off. As you can see, the seal got pulled out by the car. The bottom end engine seal got yanked out, so I'll have to figure out how I'm going to get that back in with the engine in the car, which may not be too difficult to do. We'll just have to see. I don't know. But there's, you can see with the studs, this is one of the problems. The stud just kept grinding up against the bell housing. I could not get, and on this side it wasn't so bad, but you can see how where the contact is. In this case, the contact on the driver's side is higher or nearly perpendicular, parallel to the hole, and over here it is lower. And you would say, well, that means that the engine is offset. Correct. It is, the engine is offset. The thing is I can't seem to find what's causing it to be offset. I think it is the muffler, because obvious damage here to the exterior of the muffler, which is on the passenger side. So what do? I tried several different things. I used the floor jack, of course. I tried seeing how I'm on a lift. I lift and lowered Betty with the lift. Still couldn't get things to line up. I would get within 1/4 of an inch maybe, and then I just could not move the damn engine. So I am going to yank the muffler. Against my better judgment, I'm going to pull this muffler off the heads. I don't want to do it, but I don't see any other way to get the additional space in that engine bay without pulling the muffler off. And then I'm going to hope to God that I can get the damn thing back in. I really don't know. I really don't think this is going to work. I think I'm going to be heading for more trouble, mainly because these couplings here are not stock. This is how I tied up the this heater. I don't know what this part is called, but the tubes from the fan shroud run to these things, and these in turn end up feeding the heater boxes, which is how you get heat into a car, or into a Volkswagen. They're on both sides, and they do that, and they do not align. This aftermarket muffler is nearly junk. I think it doesn't line up correctly with the aftermarket heater boxes, which are pretty nice, but the muffler does not. So I had to come up with a solution on how I was going to join that up, because the standard issue couplings that come with the muffler do not fit in this configuration, when this thing here, this will not line up with the heater box no matter what you do. And the worst of the two was this one over here, where I really had to configure some stuff. So I had to special order these tubes, cut them down so that they would fit, and go from there. I don't know. We're going to try it, but I'm not going to do it today. It's 4 o'clock on a Sunday. I missed the last few laps of the Formula One. I'm pissed off. I don't want to work on this anymore today, so that's the end of it. Otherwise, I will try again. And you'll also note that I have added the coil, which slid. So I'll have to figure out why that slid, but I did put in a new coil. Anyway, new carburetor's on its way. We'll get to this again sometime this week. That's 3 minutes. Running too long. I'm out.